Okay. Yeah. This is just what happens when I'm puffing marijuana. Got compassion for my fellow man, cause I'm a bodhisattva. Can feel it through my chakras, open chambers to the prana. Double helix crosses at the chambers full of awesome energy. Inner chi built inside my inner being is my symmetry. Only way to perceive the identity of true self. Find the most righteous, most high, most vibrant, most psychic. I shy from the bad vibe tyrant. Only open ears can hear me, for I am not silent, I am not docile. I can make crisis. If they step, better pray for death, cause I will not fight them. You can think about it or ignore what he said. My tracks are like the bags going over your head. No, I never feast upon the fear the hopeless have fed, cause I never thought of living life as holding a thread till it suddenly broke, you're croaking, then it's over, you're dead. I'd rather rise, climb over the edge and break bread. Take heads, take meds till it seems to make sense. The basics, I ain't gonna settle, I'ma break some faces. Ain't written when I wanna raise fists to change it. If they ain't learning, then I'll teach them, I'm not one to play with. If they ain't learning, then I'll teach them, I'm not one to play with. What it is, Bodhisattva. Man, I'm here to help everybody. Even the motherfuckers I don't like. Especially the motherfuckers I don't like.
This is the realest. Our minds are low test. We've got to know this. Reach out and smoke this. We're all invited to a conscious united. You're wrong, then you're right.
Yeah.
We all need enlightenment.
Inside my mind, you'll see it's jumbled like a scatter plot. The neurons all tied in a knot or not be controlled by a body simulation. The words are telling my brain to shut down and rock. The cells no longer respond to what is being taught. I seem to think better with Potter, what a mystery. This OCD won't allow me to have a victory. It's history that a story was history by the century. Now it's all forgotten memories being shot down from centuries. Molotov skies are the only things lit. Bodhisattva the kid, trying to enlighten just a little bit. And you think you talk shit, but you ain't willing to do shit. Everybody wanna be the shit, but that's number two. I guess you are the shit. That's why our chemistry was chemo. Cause you play for the wrong team like Tebow. You be doing Dutch and Steve-O. Better watch out with what you do, TiVo. We kicked it on judo. I'm the shot that stuff for the free throw. Better ain't call me no rebound. Like a work till loves a Home Depot. Step into the jungle and you'll meet Tarzan. Gonna make a man with a contraband, cause we got it wrapped like a Taliban is immortal. You drowning, gotta get snorkel. I'm swimming through the corporal while I'm jumping through the portals. Arrive in France and Japan. Drop the beat, kamikaze. Don't talk shit, cause the shoot the snap again. Paparazzi. So if money talks and screaming, all others must be resting. I go to jail behind my bar, so you know I'm never stressing. So you know I'm never stressing. I'm Bodhisattva. Trying to enlighten these people's minds. Trying to let everybody know that you ain't out on that podium that you think you are. Yeah.
This is the realest. Our minds are low test. We've got to know this. Reach out and smoke this. We're all invited to a conscious united. You're wrong, then you're right. We all need enlightenment.
Things happen good and things happen bad. That's life's story, it's apparent on every path. The treasure all the good and I know all the bad. Appreciative for everything that I've had. Lord, I got those nights when I'm wrenching in the heart. And I think about my ex-high school sweetheart. I look her up to see how she been. What she getting into, we're healthy on the bench. See that she been moving on just fine. Still looking great, good man by her side. Says she don't get exes, but only got twice. Then I feel like I turned to a great divide. What hurts me the most is to know our past happiness is forgotten like no show. Even all the grief that we had, looking back on it, it's the most genuine that I've had. I beat myself up, just like before. Yeah, the first riff, cause I didn't speak of more. Manifested lies while I lie down at night. I pick it all apart, sweet grass and spider mites. Then I had enough, I couldn't say no more. Couldn't get past this she a cheating whore. But I didn't know what to believe, so I let her know I needed time to breathe. But at 19, yeah, I was naive. I signed 6 years to the military. I earned my stripes, we were planning to marry. But what was once flawless is tarnished and stained up like it's but varnished. No harness could protect me from the car that she dropped me. A month later at 9:33, she moving on and leaving me alone. What hurts the most is forgotten, now we're known.
You can have it back if you please. We can have our time to live our dreams. And what hurts the most is when your ghost feeds on me. And what hurts the most is when your ghost feeds on me.
She held my life in her right hand, my head in her left. As she looked me in the eyes, we had synchronized breaths. I inhaled every ounce of that overwhelming presence, and no exhalations brought me any explanation. She loved me, no walls, no hesitations. She made me feel amazing to the point I couldn't take it. It was so intense to touch, and though she begged me to embrace it, I always fought the cravings, cut it off, evacuation. At 19, commitment, it was out of contemplation. Now 5 years later, seems that things are complicated. A little spark that set it off kept a heavy fire blazing. I never stopped loving you, a fact I'm face to face with now. You know who you are and you know what I'm singing, and you know what hurts the most is I'm not ready to engage it. Well, my other half is feeling like we're ready for engagement. Take every day I waited and I'd give him all the railing. Weighing out the choices, I've been so consumed, confused, cause I'm feeling like I love her too. Why wouldn't I? You don't need my blood to be loved for real. I have dreams and aspirations, you become a package deal. Best deal I was offered then refused, cause if I gave my dreams for love I'd probably blame that shit on you. Dilemmas tugging on my heart canals, that shit'll haunt me for a while. I'll probably never live this down, like 24/7 days out of the week. Your lips, they kiss me deep, it's why they seeped into my dreams that never cease. All this friction leads to us between the sheets. I never wanna leave, but I wanna live for me. I wish I could conduct the strings and make a symphony of life and love, but life is not a symphony, this love is like a drug. I have to give it up and let it be, at least for now. For the love we once had, I will always hold it down.
You can have it back if you please. We can have our time to live our dreams. And what hurts the most is when your ghost feeds on me. And what hurts the most is when your ghost feeds on me. And what hurts the most, and what hurts the most, and what hurts the most is when your ghost feeds on me.
count them all up. Visualize Tara's Tom mantra. Obliterate the Maras, bringing drama to the earthly martyrs. I'm on the pinnacle of clearing out my karma, which is why I'm sick and bothered and surrounded by samsara. I thought that I escaped it the day I forgave my father, but it seems samadhi is as impermanent as a human body. Thoughtless ease, a state that I yearn to reach. Detached compassion in my daily actions, but the mind is weak. I struggle for my peace and my muddled mind stream. Cognitions is me admitting the rivers are unclean. I love these human beings, but I'm a fault-finding mess. Toxic tears reveals the pain inside the soul, inside the flesh. Feel my ethereal. No more wait and impatience. Must reach origination. Infinite's creation, chipped and flawed. Frustrating when you touch what's all pervading. Not just once, but on multiple occasions. Please forgive me. I've given up the little that I had. Put my sorrows in a bag and I brought it on the path. Struggle with the Dharma. You don't know the half. Freedom from myself. Psh, I don't stand a chance. Ego slick, slippery. Perpetuate my misery. My one and only enemy is letting me get to me. Pissed at me for being pissed at me. Where's my epiphany? That lash is backtracking. Where's enlightenment residing? No thoughts, no words. Found my answers in the silence.
Now everybody close your eyelids. Close your eyelids.
Welcome, welcome. Welcome all, welcome all. Howdy, howdy. Big Daddy T reporting. Well, tonight, it is not Big Daddy T.
Aim dog.
Whoa. It is Big Father T. Well, welcome all, welcome all. How you guys doing? Who do we got tonight? We got chilling up in here. Heinous, I see you. I see you in there. Bonsai, thank you, thank you. Thanks for a little hype up support there. Olive, long time no see, buddy. It's been a couple weeks, hasn't it? I feel like it's been a couple weeks. What the hell are you talking about? The whole ass, all ass phantom shit. Sad Dad's 08 lives forever. Interesting, interesting. Well, I got my juice, and I have. Wait, let me try that again. I have the booth ready. I have my little priest shimina jig stuff all ready. Now let's get some calls in, huh? Oh, actually, hold up. I'm gonna start off with my sin. Juice. It's carrot juice, peach something, peach not alcohol, vodka, I mean potato juice, and tea. It's crazy. Oh! Sister T is, will be joining us eventually. She has to make sure that the demon goblin, is at rest. There you go. Also, later tonight, I'm gonna make sure and get my shit set up on this. I will be doing a little prize giveaway. It is not the lightsabers just yet, but this is to my dedicated subs on here on Twitch and all that good jazz. Yes, potato serum. That's what I meant. I didn't say vodka, or I didn't mean vodka. I meant potato serum. But at the end of the night, I'm gonna do my my wheel of subs and wheel of rewards, and we'll see who wins what. So, a couple things to cover for tonight's confessions. For starters, whatever you want to confess, it's open. It's free game. It's the sloppy talkie. Let's get sloppy. On the flip side, I will absolve you of your sins, but I'm not a real priest. So just take that at face value. Also, I do not want us to fall on an FBI watch list. I don't really want to, but if we do, it is what it is. I'm not going to sweat about it. If that makes sense. So, I will be taking any and all calls through Discord. Now, if you do not have my Discord, or if you're not part of the Giga Guild, let me know, and I will find a way to get you hooked in, or just straight to my Discord. Now, on the flip side, if you do I'm gonna take 2 on that, guys. All right. Now, if any of you guys feel like your sin is so spicy, so devilish, so evil, and you don't want your voice to be on the air and stuff like that, then what we'll do is I would recommend that you send me a very long DM on Discord, to my Discord. And if you want me to, I'll keep your name hidden and all that jazz, and I'll read off the sin, and we'll just absolve from them, okay? Absolve your sins from there. So, but there are a handful of people who were going like, oh, I missed the last one and stuff like that. So I'm sending out little thingamajigs right now. Thingamajigs. What the fuck am I saying? I mean, what am I saying? Right? This is Big Father T, not Big Daddy T. Big Daddy T cusses. Big Father T absolves sins. I haven't really worked over this persona just yet, but I'm getting there. I'm getting there. How are you all doing tonight? Anything stupid? Anything crazy? Oh lordy, I didn't mean to do that. There you go. That's what I meant to do. Also, while I have Olive in the chat, Olive, I hope you hear this. Long ago, this is my weird sin. All right. Here's for the daddy, the Nissan, and the holy guacamole. Olive, you probably do or don't remember this, but you were such a cool. Oh, the Steam sale. Okay, hold up. Hey, let me confess my sin first, okay? Let me be the first to cast my own stone, my own kidney stone. Make sure and drink water, guys. So Olive, long ago, I turned, I believe I was 16 or 17. I can't remember which birthday it was, long ago. And at like a last minute thing, you got invited. And I was like, oh my God, yeah, let's invite him and stuff like that. And you came by and you're like, oh my God, I have no presents. So you were adamant that we swung by your place back when you were in Colorado Springs to pick up a present for me. I was like, dude, just come over and hang out and chill. It's okay, it's whatever. But you were adamant. And in this present, perfectly wrapped, Walmart plastic bag, starters. Excellent. And in it was 2 games that I think I still have somewhere around here. On the Super NES, one of them was like, I could have sworn one of them was Mario. The other one, I can't even remember what it was. But you gave me those. There are a couple other doohickeys in there that I can't quite remember off the top of my head. But the one that I remember the most is you gave me a glass jar of this homemade jelly jam stuff. And holy crap, it looked awesome. And honestly, my fat ass back then, Daddy Nissan, holy guacamole. My fat ass back then was very excited about that jam. And I was like, oh, that's so crazy. I'm gonna hoard it to myself. No one else in the house is gonna eat it. Now we skip forward. 10 years later, I started my new big boy job over at the halfway house in the prison. And I was cleaning out, I just happened to like, you know what, I'm gonna clean out some stuff from my old room. I might as well. I was still living with my parents back then and stuff like that. And I started fighting, go through things, and there it is. The white Walmart plastic bag that you gave me those really great gifts in. And I was like, oh shit! This is the gift from Olive! Oh my god, this is so fucking crazy! I forgot about it! And there it was. The jam. That thing had never been opened since you gave it to me. But inside, something else was alive. It was, to quote a great work from H.P. Lovecraft, it was a color that did not belong on the spectrum of what humans can see. Yet I looked into that dark, evil color. There's more than there's a whole motherfucking galaxy up in that bitch, man. Unfortunately, I did not get to try that jam. For obvious reasons, and I had to throw it away. I never got to tell you what happened to that jam. Everything else, I think I still have somewhere, just like, I'd be surprised if I didn't have one of the NES games that you gave me. It's either in my old room at my parents' place, or it's somewhere behind me in one of these things somewhere. So, you're right. I could have tempted fate and tried it. Yeah. That thing, the microbes in there lived so long, its father's fathers lived a full life and died. That is how long that stayed in there motionless, undisturbed. Well, undisturbed besides the rocker that, the rocking of the bed that Big Daddy T did, bringing girlfriends home. As a self high five. Zombie ate my neighbors. No, that wasn't one of them. Zombie ate my neighbors wasn't one of them. Man, I legit cannot remember. I know one of them was like a Mario themed. I can't even remember if it was like Super, or not Super Mario. Would have been Super Mario. You know what? Hold up. I gotta do my fact checking real quick. Oh, maybe it wasn't the NES. It was Super Nintendo? Oh. No, that's not it. Okay, here. I'm gonna switch the screen real quick. So it looked like one of these cartridges in the corner over there. It was one of these cartridges. It wasn't this one, but it was one of these ones. Actually, no, it wasn't that. I can't remember. But yes, Olive, I apologize. I did not get a chance to try that jam. And that still haunts me to this day, because when it comes to food that is untasted by me, it's lost potential. It's not. It's lost nutrition. It's lost calories. It's terrible. It's terrible. So, Olive, I'm going to turn the script on you. I usually dictate that the penance be X amount of my bad bros. How many my bad bros do you believe I must say in repentance? Repentance? Penance? In penance. Alright, so Heinous Anus is just very bad at playing Zombie Ate My Neighbors. That sounds like a skill level issue. You must accept your own skill level issue before you call out on others. You must get good. Because before you get. Also, I gotta keep shaking this because like this is like half carrot juice. It'll just like disassociate from each other and separate, and there'll just be like a layer of carrot and then everything else on the bottom. So I gotta keep shaking it. So if it looks like I'm jacking off in the confession booth, I'm not. The jam lived a good life. There's no way I'm going to confront my own failures. All right, well, the man's honest. I'll give him that much. Heinous Anus, I can call you if you'd like. Would that be easier? You know what? I'll just call you right now. Hello. I'm gonna hello. I am gonna call you by Boy Scout Mafia just in case, if that's cool with you.
I appreciate that. I earned that name, by the way.
Oh, how did you earn that name, by the way? Or what gave you that name?
Well, those are sins I'm not ready to talk about.
Okay. I understand that.
I just want to ask you this, if you want to ask about that.
Okay.
Do you know what caterpillar wrestling is?
Not yet. I feel like I'm about to find out.
No, I have other sins that I'm concerned with, besides the dry humping.
Okay. Speak, my son.
Well, I was reminded by the smartest dumbass today about the new shirt I got in.
Mm-hmm.
I do feel like I need to admit to that. I just got in a new shirt of promoting the off Broadway musical of Slam Frank.
I still can't believe that exists. All right, sorry. Serious face.
It is. Well, it's just it's a Broadway off Broadway musical of the Diary of Anne Frank, done through slam poetry, and it annoyed a lot of bigots because they just happened to cast Anne Frank as a Latinx person, or Latine is how it's going from what I'm aware of now. But no, I would like to attend the musical at some point to see the Diary of Anne Frank done in slam poetry with a Mexican, a Latine Anne Frank, and just to really understand how that's going. I still have the shirt posted up, just trying to really get my head around everything on that.
You know, I would say you start sporting that, I'll have to invest myself in one too, just to sport it around myself, get the word out, you know.
Oh well, yes, and I think it's something that people need to know about and understand. I'm it's something that I'm confessing just because I want to be able to just have the courage to go, hey, this is somebody's story, and it is something that I know you bigots get annoyed with everything, but I, it's something that can happen to us at any time.
To quote
So,
a great film, you must go the distance.
from what I understand, is that it was written completely in ballpoint pen, um, completely ahead of its time. But the one of I do have a major confession, one that's been haunting me for the past coming upon 6 years now.
Okay,
But
okay.
uh,
Speak, my son.
I I bought a truck years ago in the during COVID, and a lot of crazy stuff was going on during COVID,
Mm-hmm.
and local uh, motor vehicle department or Department of Motor Vehicles. I don't know if you call them. I don't know who calls them MVDs or DMVs, but it was shut down, so I couldn't go register my truck.
Okay.
Um, I've I never registered my truck. Uh, I I've been driving around. I drove around about 4 years on temp tags, and you get pulled over, and the cop goes, "Oh, hey, when are you gonna take care of those?" I swear to God, swear on my life, I swear on both the nipples I can give to you right now that I will do it. And then they go away, and then you just drive away. Um, I figured out a way to just start buying shit boxes, like just beaters for like $200 to just drive around and get those registered for like $1 and just slapping the license plate on my actual good truck. And I've only been caught once by the cops, and they let me go. They there's a way to lie and get around on everything, and I feel terrible about that. But you can literally just buy pieces of shit. This is what was told to me and what I did myself. You can buy just piece of shit vehicles and get a license plate for $30. Let the registration lapse on that, and then just slap it on the back of a different vehicle. And as long as you just stay under the speed limit and don't run red lights, no one cares. I just have to admit that.
Okay. Okay. Well, let's take it to the chat real quick. Let's take it to the chat real quick. We got Bonsai over here, asking for an allegory in there somewhere, and the biggest issue is I have to look at Word Up to remember what the hell an allegory is.
An allegory is.
Oh, sorry, I misread that. I misread that. He said, let's slap an allegedly somewhere in there. So allegedly, you've been doing this, right? Okay, the delay
Not in
speaks
Minecraft. In real life.
louder than words.
In real life. in real life, not even in Minecraft. It is a legitimate thing. No, no, it is definitely a legend.
All right. Let's see. Olive also mentions, smart man. I had my dress blues in the car and got away with so many tickets because of it. Okay, that's something else. So is avoiding a human-made rule a sin?
Render unto Caesar what is his, and render unto the Lord what is his. I can't remember what that is, but it is very much so.
Okay, probably it was probably in Holy Macaroni 711, I believe that was. However, if this gives you any I guess moment of clarity, at least you're following by the, if you're gonna break the law, don't break more than one rule.
But that is a very important lesson, Father. But it is something I am guilty of.
Okay.
I have to admit to it.
Okay, I understand. And I appreciate myself, the daddy, the Nissan, and the Holy Guacamole. They understand that at least you're being honest about this, and you're getting it out there. That's the first step into in penance, in the steps to penance, rather.
To the person who said in dress blues, I will say that I never had to do it in dress blues. Because I never served. They'll look at construction hard hats and safety vests if you keep them on your dashboard. No one wants to try to pick on a working class man in Minecraft.
That's in Minecraft, exactly. Well, at least the smart officers wouldn't want to mess with you on that. But we have a passage, Giorno 2:14. Stealing from a multi-billion-dollar company is hardly stealing as far as I'm concerned. I don't know where the multi-billion-dollar company comes into play. However, do you ever plan on actually getting tags or getting said vehicle registered?
Father, at this point, I'm willing to get shot over it, to be honest with you.
You're willing to get what? Sorry?
Unalived. Sorry. No, this is very much so a hill I'm enjoying to keep in my kingdom. I've seen the quote before of how boring it must be for you to live in your flat, barren lands of just contentment and compromise and agreeance, whereas I get to live in my kingdom of vast valleys and towering mountains of stupid hills of shit I'm willing to die on. And it is that's a parable that I'm willing to take to heart.
Okay. How's this? We'll just cut to the chase for our penance there. Also, Olive, I advise you to stop coming on the ads. The ads are meant to be viewed, not to be came on. For your penance. You're not willing to... You're gonna die on this hill.
Yes.
But it weighs upon your shoulders. Just enough that you need a little weight off. So, what I'm gonna say is you're gonna give us 4 My Bad Bros and 1 It Is What It Is.
I'm sorry, Father, but having to pay penance would indicate that I have to pay for my registration in one way or the other, and I cannot do it. I just have to get off my chest, and I'm going to rebuke that. I wanted to say the one thing that you said, but I will
How
let
about
more forgivable sins.
how about
I'll let more sins take.
How about
take place.
okay. How about this? We'll leave it as it is what it is, and it will not be penance. It'll be a little tip that you'll leave, not as penance, but just a little tip for service.
I have to I will dig my heels in before the Lord. I will dig my heels in before Buddha himself and Shiva themselves. I will let the world burn before I register my vehicle.
Okay, I understand. Then give us one smoochie on the mic. Then how's that sound?
That sounds like you're trying to make me pay in some sort of way.
Oh, this is not for payment. This is for me personally.
Okay, I will accept that. So, I will let other people profess their sins.
Excellent.
And thank you, Father.
No, of course, and thank you for calling in. I hope you feel a little better expressing your the hills that you plan on dying on.
Oh, I've been enjoying it. It is beautiful, full of sunshine and flowers, and knowing that I'm going to be impaled on the peak, it is complete nirvana.
Just remember a story of waxed wings and shaved penises or something like that. I can't remember the story, but
No, thank you, Father.
of course. Have a good night.
Love you. Bye.
Made me laugh so hard I gave a little fatherly toot at the end there. Oh man, hills to die on. You know what? I must say I don't believe I have, like, even in my life, I don't think there's a specific hill that I will like I'll die on. I guess one hill that I'll die on is you don't take raw meat and put it in the goddamn microwave. That is but then again, I'm really sensitive to that when it comes to like foods. And I believe like it's just nasty, you know? The meat is there, ready to be prepared in such a perfect way, and you're gonna just throw it in the fucking microwave? No. I'll be honest, I still use a microwave. That's crazy you don't use microwaves at all. Because I'll be honest, sometimes I just need something heated up really quick, done, bam. But I don't put raw meat in the microwave. That is one hill I think I can die on. Air fryer for life! Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Even today, I get back home after work, and Big Sister J, who is absent right now, she's putting the little demon goblin to bed. she tells me, hey, I have no ideas what to do for dinner. And in my head, I'm going, oh my God, I don't want to do anything. I just got out of work. However, in the fridge that past Father T had prepared are pork chops. Little tiny pork chops, just enough to fill a stomach. And sweet baby Jesus, there's my air fryer. There's my air fryer there to back me up. 20 minutes later, pork chops, done. Do they taste good? Of course they do. Garlic salt. Worcestershire sauce. Garlic salt. Worcestershire sauce. And I think that's all I seasoned it with, so. Praise the air fryer. And for my cursing, I must do one of these. The Daddy, the Nissan, the Holy Guacamole. There you go. Now, for the rest of you, if you guys have any sins you'd like to confess on here, and I can absolve you of your sins. Hell, if you don't want to pay penance for your sins, that is always an option too. Call me here on my Discord. Are you familiar with the prison planet theory? Prison planet theory. Thanks for dropping by, and no, I am not here. Hold up. Prison planet theory. I hate to read the AI one, but I'm just going to read the AI one real quick. Persists that Earth is a place of confinement for humanity, possibly by some external force or higher power, due to our negative traits or as a form of punishment. Oh! Okay, I'm not going to pretend like I've heard this before, but like, that's interesting. Okay. Now, Mr. Pharaoh, why do you bring such interesting theories up by chance? Olive put a whole ass couch in someone's front yard and got my ass. Wait, what? Olive put a whole ass couch in somebody's front yard and got my ass chewed out for it? Heinous, you're gonna have to redo that sentence because I don't know who put the ass out. Sorry. Let me try that again. I got my couch and my ass mixed up. Who put the couch out on the lawn and who got their ass chewed out? Also, welcome. If you do not happen to have my Discord, you know what? Actually, here, let me do this real quick. How the hell do you do this? Well, if you go to add friend, and add me on Discord by B30W, if you got a sin that you'd like to confess here on stream, call in. Call in and let me know. Olive and I put a couch in the front yard and got my ass chewed out for it. Okay. I'm just curious because the theory in itself is much darker when you go deeper into it. Okay. I did only touch the AI tip of the penis of the iceberg here, so... Well, I see an alien face, so I kind of see where you're going at with a darker... I want to say like the really weird also Pharaoh eye. Read XZ sequence if you enjoy it. What? Okay, I don't know if this is the definitely not booze hitting me. Also, Pharaoh eye, read Zilly sequence. What the hell are you talking about there, Heinous? Read Zilly sequence. Fuck it, I'm gonna Google it. Whoa. You got me looking at a bunch of like Cousin of Warhammer looking shit over here. Speaking of 40k, there's a meme about 40k and Zeely sequence. Should I meet the autism arena today? I'm just gonna find more places. Olive, if that works for you, that works for me too, sir. We can definitely meet in the autism arena. Ooh, probably shouldn't need more food. This heavenly juice is touching my mind a little harder than I thought. Okay, see, we're not on the top of the food chain, and the earth is a farm for our souls. If you are familiar with NDs, they describe a tunnel of light. In that light, you get memory wiped and reincarnated. Reincarnated over and over and over. Huh, crazy. All right, I'm coming! Big Father T is coming! Hello!
Hello, hello.
Hello, hello, Olive. How you been doing, by the way?
Good, brother. How about you?
You know what? Another day of work, and then here serving the holy guacamole. I can't.
Hell yeah.
I can't think.
Heck yeah. Sorry.
Oh, hey, just say holy guacamole for me.
I'm trying. I'm trying not to cuss.
Oh no, you're good. You're good. Curse away if you need to.
All right, I'm ready to. Okay. Well, oh my goodness, I don't know where to go, where to start. So I'm in my slut dad summer era, and how do I say this? I have a tendency to put ladies on, and then just ghost them.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, one of them recently we had to end up buying Plan B, and I just ended up not talking to her after that. Yeah, this is like the third or fourth time I do this.
Huh. Okay. So.
Is this? I'm sorry. I know this is too much.
No. This is. Okay. No. Continue, please.
I don't know where to continue. You know, and the craziest thing, I think the first two, they try to trap me, because I had this one girl. She said, I got her pregnant a week after us fucking, and I was like, how's that possible? I get it, I'm Puerto Rican. You know, we have super semen, but not like that.
I've heard of your people's breeding capabilities. They are quite advanced.
Yeah, that was actually crazy too, because she sent me a video of her taking Plan B. I thought that was weird to begin with, but yeah.
Big Father T isn't quite. Big Father T's body count is 2. So he doesn't have any reference, or sorry, I don't know why I'm speaking in third person. I don't have any reference on like what Plan B is. So how, how is it?
Oh God.
Please describe the video that she sent you.
So Plan B is used after the video. So Plan B is a pill 3 days after the first time having deception.
Okay.
And it's like hit it raw, come inside.
Okay.
Not like coming inside.
Okay.
It's just my jam. It's the bee's knees.
All right. No,
But,
I respect the dog. Go ahead.
I don't know. I just thought that was. I just thought it was weird that she's gonna pop the pill in the video. I'm like, see, I took it, and now I know she's like, by the way, I'm pregnant. I'm like, how? First off, I said congratulations. I'm like, oh, congrats. She's like, no, it's yours. I said, that's impossible. And this was at a restaurant, and a fight between us almost happened.
Ooh, damn. Huh. Okay.
But you know what? That was Oh, yeah.
Okay, hold up.
Oh.
So I'm going to start with the first portion. So why do you keep ghosting these honeys? Is it the?
I'm not
is
sure
it,
if it's the thrill of the hunt.
Okay. I was going to say that thrill of the hunt. I couldn't remember.
But also, yeah, I guess maybe I'm not ready for commitment, because a lot of them right afterwards they just bring up relationships, and one of them brought up like the most recent one. She's like, man, my family's surprised I haven't had kids yet. I'm like, why are you bringing up kids? I don't want no kids.
Okay.
I told her, I know this is bad. I said, if I have another kid, I'm killing myself. I know that's not a joke about it, but I don't want another kid.
Yeah, remember, it's still June, so, Men's Awareness Month,
Yeah.
I think, is still
I get it,
active
yeah.
or whatever. Okay, so, outside looking into this little booth we're in right now, we're going to RP this real quick. It sounds like you've been burned before.
I've been burned?
You've been burned before. Okay.
Probably. Have I? I don't think so.
I don't know. Have you? Have you not? Like I said, outside looking in.
That's just. I think in general I do ghost people all the time. That's just a habit I do.
Oh, like honeys or friends or foes,
Just people,
regardless.
Yeah.
Oh, okay,
yeah.
okay.
Oh yeah, bro. I'm gonna tell you right now. There's like 3 like my past job. They made a group chat, and I just stopped messaging because I'm gonna ghost them soon. I'm about to block them. I don't want them to know about my life.
Yeah, that's fair. I do the same thing.
It's just what I do.
Yeah. Okay.
It,
You sound like you treasure your own private life over having to share it with some ding dong.
I could see that. Yeah.
Okay. And I mean, that's not terrible, minus the X amount of broken hearts of honeys that you've cummed and dumped
they'll be
already.
fine.
So.
That'll be good.
Okay.
Actually, one of them, I think after our altercation, she got someone had a kid, like just right afterwards. So she got what she needed.
Oh, damn. Okay. So she was looking to be bred then.
yeah. Well, yeah, she's on her. That during that time would have been her 4th, and now she's on her 5th or 6th. Yeah, so she's popping them.
Oh my god. Those
Yeah.
tax seasons, fucking millionaire season for her. Holy crap. Okay.
Oh,
so
bro, it goes even deeper. That goes even deeper.
Oh, okay.
With that, but
Deeper than the sessions?
that's about like up in the Pacific Northwest. There's 'cause she was native, they get paid so much, and with kids they get paid more. And also, when they turn 18, they get $100,000.
Wait, where the fuck is this?
So some of these like parents are. Oh, this is I don't know if I can say the tribe. But
never mind.
there's a lot of coastal. Yeah, like there's one even closer. So I don't know if you ever seen a Mariners game. It says EQC.
No, I don't think so.
Okay, so it's.
Oh, we
like,
have heinous
they
anus
get
saying
paid even
don't
more.
say it.
Yeah. So there's one. Those kids get paid even more. They get 200,000 to 300,000. So a lot of these, like, in general, a lot of people outside the native community are trying to like get inside. Really? Get a lot of these like.
Yeah,
I
a
don't
lot of
know. It's
euphemisms.
it's a
Okay.
big- Yeah, but it's an issue with that, and a lot of those parents are also getting kids nonstop, so they can get that money. Bro, I saw this one kid. He turned 18. So we take these kids to finance classes in high school, right? A
Yeah.
lot of these 17-year-olds do not give $2 what they're gonna do with their $100,000. They said they're gonna blow it. This one kid said, "No, I'm gonna save my $100,000. I'm gonna do this, and do that." Bro, Do you know what his dad did? He
Oh, no.
quit his job. Told him, give me half. So the kid had to give him $50,000. Then he told him, now you're paying rent. And the kid went insane. He got in his car and drove off. And I didn't see him for like 2-3 months. He had such long hair, it was down to his knees. He went bald. He cut it all off. And then, so there's a point where he had to get his license plate, right?
Okay.
His dad said he had to go back to his parents. His dad said, yeah, I'll give it to you for $600. So the kid had to come up another $600 fucking dollars to his dad. It's wild. And I'm seeing a lot of parents are starting to do that now. They're starting to take a good chunk of their kids' money.
Oh, God.
So that's a sin for them.
Yeah.
That turned left field. I'm sorry about that.
No.
I shouldn't have
Don't
done
be
my
sorry.
sense.
Don't be sorry. You know, it comes down to here in Big Father T's confession booth. It's you know, if it's content, it's content. You know.
Yeah.
But my God, let's get back to you though. Let's get back to you. And before I get back to you, actually, Wolfire and Hollowed, thank you. As you can tell, it's totally official priest shirt. So, Olive, do you feel any remorse for ghosting these people? Just no remorse for ghosting them? Just, it is what it is to you, right?
I just want to say that it is what it is.
It is what it is. But does it bother you? Not that you feel guilty, does it bother you?
No.
Okay. Okay.
I know that should be the answer. It's yes, but
I mean, you know, it's I gotta respect a dog in the works, you know, and I would say like, oh yeah, here's your pendants and stuff like that, but it's just like you are just trying to at the end of the day. I mean, are you a parent by chance?
who, me?
Yes. No, the person behind you.
Am I a parent?
Yes, are you?
Let me check behind me. They said yes.
Okay. So you already got something else important to worry about in your life. Not to play the I'm a
by
parent
far.
too card, but as soon as you have that kid, like there's so many things in life, you're just like, fuck it. It don't matter no more. Who gives a shit? Because that person becomes, that new little one becomes your world, you know?
Oh, that's all I think about is her.
Yeah.
And one of the things I think about is like, I want her to see if I ever get in a real relationship, I want her to be someone that's like, oh, okay, someone of high caliber, I guess. It's sad to say that. I'm sorry to say it like that way, but I am not just gonna be with any old floozy person and just show that off to my daughter. I think that is embarrassing. The fact that sometimes I have those instincts to still hit on some of these women, it's awful in my eyes. I think to myself, like, why would I do that?
Well, when the dog gets hungry, dogs get a bite sometimes, you know. And but on the flip side, you're trying to teach your little one, you know, a little self-respect, I guess, if anything like that. And that will go miles over the body count that you the body count measures and the heights of those body counts that you have reached. So.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah. No. Of course.
Definitely.
And you know what? This isn't a pens thing. Just it is what it is.
It is what it is.
Exactly. You know, man's got to bust a nut sometimes, and you know what?
Bro. Best believe, baby.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I just feel like sometimes I don't know. I've been working out. I look good. I want to show myself off. But
What's your bench PR right now?
so this is funny. I don't do a normal bench because I got injured when I was long time in Army, so I do incline and decline.
Okay.
So incline, I could do, it was one shitty rep of 275.
Oh.
But decline, I could do 315 easily.
Oh, okay. No, that makes sense. Decline's the one where you get bigger sets
Oh, it's
out
the
of.
easier
So.
one.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Oh no, it's
So.
easier. Incline is the toughest one, but
Yeah.
I'm not sure what my regular bench would be because I don't know. I'm a big baby.
Okay.
So like I avoided squats. I avoid too because I got injured when I was really young as well.
Ooh.
So I'll do a lot of alternatives.
Okay.
But
No,
if
I
I
hear
ever
that.
come down to Colorado, we gotta go.
Dude, I would love to. Right
Go to the
now,
gym
like
together.
I'm.
I'd love to show you. Like today, I did yeah.
Oh, what'd you do? Sorry, it blanked out for a second.
Oh, I did arms today, and so I did like a nice dumbbell shoulder press, and I did 90 pounds.
Oh shit! All right.
Oh.
Yeah, no. My biggest thing right now is I've been very lazy going to the gym because I've been trying to make my backyard into my gym right now, and I've been incorporating a lot more
Understandable.
personally. Like so my wife and I we really solidified our relationship through Brazilian jiu-jitsu and stuff like that. And through it, I've been trying to find more. Oh, dude, it's such an awesome art. I say that, being 2 to 3 months out of practice, but it's not an art that I'm gonna give up. But I've been thinking of like different, or I've been using my sandbag for different types of like picking up, throwing down, endurance, kind of. I don't know if that would be considered calisthenics or not, but I just love going to my backyard and just working out there instead of having to drive to a gym. So.
Oh, I'm jealous. So I live, I want to say a 3-minute walk to the gym. I still drive there.
Oh.
You know what? That's my biggest sin. That's my biggest sin. Not ghosting.
Okay.
Driving to the gym.
You are. Oh my God. No, that is your biggest sin. That is your biggest sin
That is my
tonight.
biggest sin.
You
Oh,
could have
shit.
been. You have been cheating your body out of that much cardio for how many years?
Yeah.
That's
Oh, bro, I hit the treadmill. No.
No.
that's true.
No. That's a little cherry on top that you should be hitting. So. And yes, you are correct, Heinous. Big Daddy T, I have 2 cuck sheds. That one of them is the weightlifting one. The other one is the actual stuff that I shove shit in shed. So, but for your penance, for not utilizing your full potential to running to the gym and getting back, I'll require
Okay.
3 My Bad Bros.
My bad, bro. My bad, bro. My bad, bro.
And I'll also
then can I
require.
also give-
Oh, well, go ahead.
No, what were you about to say?
Oh, I was gonna say, give me. I'll do better.
I'll do better, and I'll
Excellent.
give you 2 smooches.
Excellent. Not required,
Thank you.
but
Thank you, guys.
always appreciated.
No, thank you. And thank you for listening to my sins.
Always, bro. I appreciate you, man.
Alright.
Good to hear your voice again, by the way, man. It's been a minute.
Thank you.
Interesting. Let's sit on some stuff here for a moment. When you need to bust a nut, man or woman, your voice is beautiful, Olive, don't worry. No, you know what? It's not a if. When you come visit Colorado, let's see. My wife and I, we are avid karaoke fans. And in fact, excuse me. This upcoming July time, when I have time off from work, I'm gonna hold a little rager at my place, a little karaoke themed rager, because that's how Big Daddy T likes it. But Big Father T is gonna say, when you gotta bust a nut, you gotta bust a nut. And if not in the hand, not in the sink, might as well in the stink, right? No? No. But thank you again, Olive. Thank you again, Olive. Appreciate the call. Appreciate the wisdom that we had to really flex our minds and practice with today. So, and again, if you guys are interested in giving me a little call and confessing some sins, karate, oh, karaoke, I read that wrong. I was like, karate? Do a real martial art. You doing karaoke tomorrow to Bob's Java Jive. Get my divorced dad rock going. Hell yeah. Now, divorced dad rock, after a couple beers at karaoke night, your soul just kind of comes out, man. But again, any of you guys would feel like you'd like to confidentially, the building looks like a giant teapot. Oh, legit? I still have Z-Lee sequence on here. You guys are gonna fuck up my algorithm. Oh, holy cannoli! Here, I'm gonna try and not. Well, I guess you already put it in chat. I'm just gonna put it on here. There you go. Look at that. Looks like a teapot. Look at that. You're gonna be singing karaoke in that bitch? That's awesome. Fucking A. Z-Lee sequence poop planet. Oh, bro. Oh, hold up. For my cursing, Daddy Denise on the holy guacamole. There you go. Poop planet. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. What is... Oh my God. You know, it's times like these that I'm reassured that people still take mushrooms to the full extent. Also, Drew Brewski, the legend. What do you mean, forgive me, Daddy? I forgot to say this earlier, but Drew Brewski, what the hell are you talking about? Forgive you for what? For not joining in earlier? Not hyping up the sloppy talkie? What am I forgiving you for? And I could have sworn to God that I had another sin that I wanted to confess to y'all. I did not provide sloppy hype. Well, it's never too late, buddy. You can always provide some type of sloppy hypey. Huge shout out to my buddy EJ. I was at one point in the Giga Guild. I think I drew a poll on what do I need to call these things? You know, these Discord call-in shows that I have and stuff like that. And he was the mastermind who just dropped sloppy talkie in there, and I'm like, and I've never looked back. I was like, holy crap, you sir hit gold, and you just stopped because you hit gold. Again, for all of you guys in chat and watching, if you guys would like to call in, confess a sin or two, add me on Discord at B30W. Again, that is B30W. B30W. And call in. If you don't want to call, you don't like the way your voice sounds, don't worry, you all sound like angels anyways. Just call in. Call in and confess a sin or two. Let me know if there's a hill you want to die on. Oh, that's right, that's what I was thinking. What was another hill that I would die on? Yeah, seriously. the one thing that my fat ass is like genuinely like, I like admitting crimes. I like committing and admitting my crimes. Oh, heinous anus, what are we gonna do with you? What are we gonna do with you? But yeah, no, hill I die on. Don't microwave raw meat. Holy Mother of God, please do not. Oh, Drew, what do you mean those people? Drew? When you said those people, what do you mean? What do you mean, Drew? Olive, again, your biggest sin was not utilizing your 3-minute walk to the gym that you live down the street from. Fuck me, I wish I'd 3-minute walk down the street. God damn. Explain the meat. I'll allow the meat to speak for itself after it's not microwaved in the microwave. Microwaved in the microwave. Yeah, that sounds right. Your biggest sin is very silly man bigotry. They used to have separate water fountains. Ah! Again, that is B30W on Discord. And let me know if for some reason you guys can't add me or some crap like that. We'll figure something else out. Thanks for dropping the emotes there, Olive. Appreciate it, appreciate it. And if you guys happen to like the tunes that we have in our confession booth here, go support this big man here, right at the top of the screen there. Big Dirty on SoundCloud. Give this man some listens, give this man some follows. Do I not follow him? Oh, fuck me. I've been telling people to follow him this whole time. I haven't been following him. Now I feel like a dick. There you go. Let's try that again. Go give this man a follow. Give him a follow. Check him out on SoundCloud. He's got a lot of tracks. He's got some stinky beats cooking. Stinky beats and meats. If you guys don't mind, I'm gonna take a little swig from my bottle of big old juice. It's totally not full of alcohol at all. Ooh! The sacramental holy guacamole juice. Oh, it's not beer. Don't worry. Big Father T doesn't drink alcohol. Just juice. That's also sometimes potato nectar. And peach flavored rye nectar. Oh. No. Let me go ahead. We got another confessor on the line here. The voice may sound familiar.
Hello?
Hello?
Wait, hello?
Hello, I can hear you.
Oh, okay.
Sorry,
I thought that's how I sounded.
No, sorry. I was just fucking with you. Now I kind of feel bad.
Oh, no. Like mimicked me perfectly,
yeah.
Father.
I'll be honest. I have been practicing voices while I'm taking a shower. And I'm kind of now known at work as the guy who does voices. Not great voices, but just enough to mimic and go, holy shit, you're mimicking that person. So.
Well, I'm not going to lie. I completely understand why people got pissed off enough about having to do confession and formed a complete schism over it.
Yeah, no. I think there were more that they were angry for beyond the confessions, regarding... I'm not going to say it here, but go ahead. What is your sin, sir?
Well, I was going to say, everybody's pissed off about tiny wieners, but that's not what I'm here to confess about.
Okay.
I already I confess to my wife every day about that. The biggest thing I do want to confess again. It's an anti-smoking message that I want to deliver to everybody.
Oh.
So, I personally, in my wholehearted belief, I think it's bullshit that hospitals don't allow you to smoke inside of them. I think it's bullshit, but it's my God-given right as an American. That's just me trying to justify. Let me focus on the subject at hand. I was working on a hospital expansion for a Catholic hospital.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, as we know, hospitals won't let you smoke. I used to smoke cigarettes back in the day. Now I vape. I have no issues sucking robot wiener. But if you wanted to smoke, you had to go completely off property and smoke about a quarter mile, literally a quarter mile away. You had to walk a quarter mile, go
what the
smoke.
Hell? Why? Is it not 200 feet?
It's a hot. I don't make the rules. I don't fucking know. That's why I'm salty about it.
I would be salty too if I was a smoker. Damn. Go ahead.
So being a construction worker, I would go and I'd smoke in the porta potties, in the porta shitters. This was before I started jerking off in them. I just wanted to make sure that I just wanted to fucking smoke in them. I would go smoke in them, and then a cigarette's a cigarette. We all know that.
Mm-hmm.
They would cigarettes stink, so they're like, hey, we know you guys are smoking in the porta shitters.
Okay.
So they hired a person to watch if there was smoke coming out of the porta shitters, and they threatened to start fucking smelling our fingernails. We knew that wasn't going to happen. We just knew it was the dude who had to watch the fucking shit shacks and just watch for smoke coming out of it.
Ew.
So, yeah. So, and you know what? Hey, that's when I went, you know what? Okay, fuck it. You won't let me smoke in the shitter. I'm gonna fucking start stroking. If I can't toke, I'm a stroke. But
yes, I understand. Pamela 500. Mm-hmm.
Yep. Pamela 500, Jill, Rosie Palms. She's a beautiful woman.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Very much so.
But so I still needed smoke, so I would go down to. Do you know what a Connex is?
No.
It's You know what a shipping container looks like, right?
Yes.
It is literally a shipping container.
Okay.
So, and that's where everybody, like, all the contractors put their fucking shipping containers on site and everything. Just boom, boom, boom. This is where we're going to store material. This is where we'll have everything. So I would go smoke down there. Like, and it was right next to the fucking porta shitters. Like, it's just like, dude, like, everybody knows what they're fucking doing. So they had the Connex right next to there, and one day I went and I took a drag of the British cigarette that rhymes with drag.
Yes.
I smoked a cigarette in there, to say the least.
Mm-hmm.
And yep, just went, oh, boom. Did my time, put it out, and I mean, nicotine affects everybody the same way it does. Again, put my cigarette out in the Connex, didn't think of anything of it. Like, ooh, yep, nicotine's doing its duty. Poop Man is here to collect money. So,
Yep.
I went to go pay Mr. Poop Man in the shit shacks that I'm not allowed to smoke in.
Okay.
So, took my time, scrolled through my phone, said my goodbyes, I love you, all that. Like, you know, today's the day, and today might really be the day.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Like, and opened it up. Well, the Connex I was smoking in had flames bellowing it out from it. And yeah, whoopsie daisies. Like, dude, that's fucking crazy. I can't believe that shit just naturally happens. I just happened to know that there was a MAP gas tank in there that was used to possibly light the cigarette, and went, ooh, gotta get that out. Ran into a burning fire to not cover my ass, but to make sure, like, oh, we have explosive gases in a fucking Connex full of incredibly flammable material. Threw it out, and then, like, just lay down on the fire extinguisher. Got that taken out. While that was being put out, I marched my happy ass up about 6 stories and told the foreman, like, dude, you're not gonna believe it, but our Connex caught on fire. Well, how did it happen? I don't fucking know. Like, dude, like, I just went out. I went out into there to pick up, like, grab some fucking pipe labels, and, like, I tipped over, like, one of the B tanks, and I heard a hissing, but I thought it was weird, but I walked out, and I went to go poop, and next thing I know, the thing's on fire. And they went, huh, that's fucking, I agree with you. That's really fucking crazy. You're going to have to clean up the whole thing, because the hospital wants to know, how did this happen? I'm like, well, they can totally check the security tapes. Well, with where we're doing the work, security tapes were, the security cameras were shut down because electric needed to be rerouted, and it was just a whole blank buffet. And How to put it? COVID's no joke, man. Like, it fucking blows my fucking mind. I can't believe the shit that happened with COVID. COVID started a fucking fire at the hospital, but that, like, I can't fucking believe it. So, but I'm a fucking conspiracy theorist. So, sorry, but, yeah, no, that's actually my sin, is being a COVID conspiracy theorist.
Okay, so hold the fuck up. Okay, to give you the benefit of the doubt, these shipping containers, or what did you call them? The conics, right?
Conics, yeah.
Okay. Was there anything that was fucking labeled that there was flammable gas in that conics?
No, there was no flammable gas. Just a lot of the shit's flammable.
Oh, weird. Oh, okay, interesting.
Yeah, no, like, why would somebody? Well, and it was like right across the fucking way from the farm. Why would anybody fucking do that? It's crazy, dude. I think it's just as crazy.
Wow. I'm gonna say, for starters, I'm glad you didn't get yourself hurt doing that.
I just went to go take a breathe and maybe fucking jerk it in the fucking porta shitters I'm not allowed to smoke in.
The other thing that I had in mind too was, I could only imagine that you went to the porta potty to legitimately stroke your shit, and whatever cigarette watcher was around was just being extra stupid that day, and you get out post Pamela Henderson, and he goes over to you and goes, "Let me sniff your fingers."
Well, and dude, it seriously, like, they posted stuff like, "Do not smoke in the porta potty," and I went, "I'm definitely going to listen to that." Mm-hmm. And then I did, and then there was just a fucking fire. It's fucking nuts.
Yeah, no, that's crazy how, that's, I mean, it's Colorado, man. We have wildfires almost every summer. It's a miracle we don't have one right now, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's what I said. Mm-hmm. Like, it's fucking crazy.
Yeah, no, but I understand, at the end of the day, so your sin is you're a COVID conspirator, because obviously COVID started that fire. You didn't, obviously.
COVID started the fire. Like,
yeah, 100%.
I don't know fucking how, but I'm just like, God damn, like, this is what eating bats do? Like,
yeah.
I don't know if there was somebody who ate a bat on job site. Like, it's dude, like, seriously, Father, it's insane. But I have to admit it to somebody, because I come across crazy to everybody else.
I understand. You're, would you? I understand your previous sin. You did not care to pay penance to, because that is a hill that you're going to die on. Is this another hill that you would like to die on as well?
No, oh God, no. God.
Okay. So, just to get this weight off of your shoulders, I guess,
I will admit, I have fucking touched my wiener, and the seed has been spilt inside of a spit shack.
Yeah, no, I mean,
but if that's what has caused it, I will say that I do need to do my time on that. That is me. That is entirely on me. Mm-hmm. Being expected to pay for the fucking roads is not on me.
Hey, we covered earlier with a previous caller, that specific individuals' ethnicities. Their semen has to have tends to have supernatural abilities. So it is possible that there is a link between there. I wouldn't blame it 100% on COVID. But
Dude, I don't know what the fuck happened with COVID. That's the crazy part, Father. Like, it's like I don't know. It's like I just firmly believe in coincidences. I just think it's coincidence that I smoked, stroked, and then there was a fucking fire. But I'm not one to try to connect fucking random events.
hey, as long as you didn't stroke it so hard that you caused a fire elsewhere, that would have been even worse.
I've been accused of worse before, of just if you're going that hard, you're gonna start a fire. And I said, no, I'm not rubbing two sticks together. Like, I'm just rubbing a stick. And there's no fucking way I could have done it.
Well, how's this? So, for your penance, I'm not going to have you say my bad, bro, because obviously COVID causes.
Yes.
But I will have you say,
I will wear a mask just to make sure it doesn't happen again.
hey, you know, the next fire might be in your mouth. You don't even know. But
Oof. I'm gonna test that out tonight. Sorry,
But
no.
you're this isn't so much of a penance. It's more of a just be wary where you aim your seed. That's all I ask. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Let's make sure that you announce that the range is hot before you fire. Okay.
Fair enough. Fair enough. What is the not so much penance, but what is the for lack of a better way to put it, acknowledgement?
Let's see. I'm gonna spice this up a little bit. I have a deck of Uno cards here. I'm gonna pull the first card out.
Me. It can't be the fucking.
All right. So this first card will determine how many smooches you give us. Oh. I have to
If
give
it's a reverse
smooches.
one, you have to fucking smooch for me.
Yeah, it is a reverse one. It is a reverse one. I have to smooch for you. And just like that, your acknowledgement has been smooched.
I will take that to heart. Thank you.
Of course. Good to hear. And thank you again for sharing on the Sloppy Talky tonight.
Thank you, Father.
And have a good night.
You as well. Love you. Bye.
Always with the last minute love you buys. Always. A man after my own heart. For those of you who have joined in halfway through, welcome. This here is the Sloppy Talky. It is the Discord call-in radio show. I'm just calling it a radio show because, you know, I'm old school like that. But this is the Discord call-in show where you can contact me on my Discord and confess here within the booth. Confess your sins. Maybe I'll give you penance. Tonight has been different with penances. There's been hills to die on. Big Father T has been giving smooches, which I think a specific church would frown against because they got in trouble for something even worse than that related to smooches. And hypothetically, you don't have my Discord info? Add me on B30W. Add me on B30W and give me a call. Confess your sins. Let's talk about it. Oh man, all of you just betting it all. Holy cannoli. Also, for you guys who were logged in yesterday, I apologize, my gambling thing wasn't working well. It was disconnected from my stream for some reason, so. Yeah, COVID be crazy, man. COVID be really crazy. Starting fires, making boomers not learn social social nuances. And again, I'm going to say this again. If you like the music, if you like the tunes, right there, Big Dirty on SoundCloud. Give him a shout out. Give him a little shout out. Give him some support on SoundCloud. It costs nothing. Literally. Oh, preacher! Preacher, you know what I'm wearing. You know what I'm wearing. This is the Sloppy Talky Discord call-in show. As you can tell, we are in a very professional-looking confessions booth. I'm getting calls in on people's sins, and I absolve them. Absolve them. Big Father T, ready to hear what you got. And may the Daddy, the Nissan, and the Holy Guacamole bless us all. You guys want to call in? Again, it's B30W on Discord. Add me up or call me through there. Now let's talk. Tonight's interesting confessions have fallen to Hills to Die On, Steam sale purchases. Oh yeah, that's right. What the hell have I bought recently? Here, hold up. We're gonna leave the concession booth real quick. Concession? Confession. Wow. How many times did I say concessions? I'm not selling hot dogs here. I meant confessions. What the hell did I buy recently? Oh, wait, hold up. There you go. I got Star Wars Battlefront 2. I got that recently. This was like $2. I was like, okay, that's awesome. Ooh, XCOM. I got XCOM 2. I heard this is the quickest way to ruin my life, so I got XCOM 2. This one was from, this one wasn't, it was from Sir Poopsies in the Giga Guild. Recommended me to try this out. President's Tower Defense. And it smells as bad as it looks. Maybe I'll do like a bad games night or something like that. Let's see. Why do I still have this installed? There you go. I don't need the Joe Biden simulator anymore. Oh, and if you guys, this game, I can't remember how much I paid for it, or if it was for free. This was an awesome game. This game was really interesting. Had a very interesting, deep meaning at the end, in case you saw my clips and stuff like that. Let's see. Oh yeah, Fallout New Vegas. The last time I played this game was... Oh, shoot. Was 2025 now. I played this game on the Xbox 360. Yes, Indica was the nun simulator, I'll tell you that much. New Vegas, I played a long time ago, but it was right after I played Skyrim, and it was in my head. I was just like, oh, I want Skyrim type of effects, and then I was wrong because this game came before Skyrim. But this was cheap. I said, screw it. I got it. What the hell is this game? E&A Dream Barbecue? Well, I have no idea what this is, but I guess it's in my library. All of you guys obviously know Dinosaur with the double Ds. That was a fun one. I'm just gonna uninstall this one because I don't know if I'm gonna go back to that one. Oh, I got Cyberpunk 2017. This probably wasn't from the Steam sale, but I got this recently as well. What else I got? I think that's all I got. I'm gonna get rid of all. I'll keep Alzheimer's memories. Might as well. Now, New Vegas, I'm a little excited for because I was looking at it from a very, you know, I was a child. I'm a father now, and a father in this sense too. As you can tell, it's totally professional too. It's not held together by paper clips and a piece of paper. I'll fucking hate Lisa. Okay, interesting. What the hell was I saying? Yeah, no, Fallout, again, I just couldn't get over the, what's a good way to describe it? Here, hold up. Give me a couple seconds. For context, oh shit. For context, the way Fallout, the melee combat was like this. And I think it still is. But you can't blame the game for that. When I was a kid, I was a little too naive. I was young, I was dumb, and I didn't respect the game. I didn't understand the plot. And I also found out that New Vegas was like Matthew Perry's, like, that was him voicing the main bad guy and stuff, so. Preacher, I'm not that confident of a streamer yet. I can't. Drew Brewski the Legend has recommended that I have a booty cam where I portray the game on my ass. Yeah, I'm not that confident yet. I'm gonna wait until I get to the double digits of like constant viewers to really put that, you know, put the base jorts. Yeah, these are Uniqlo bird pants. They have little birdies on them, so it's part of the daddy, the Nissan, the holy guacamole outfit. So, well, let's be honest. All you see is from my boobs up. You don't need to say anything else. Unless I need to describe and show combat from a video game from 20 years ago.
Love is like a fart. If you have to force it, it's probably poop.
You dude, so, okay. Ever since one hill that I will die on. I fucking hate. I hate clothes shopping. In fact, the last time I went clothes shopping was probably like legitimate clothes shopping was before COVID. Like a lot of the clothes I have now are just like literally the same set of clothes I've had for a while. Cause I'm like, I don't like maybe a couple new band t-shirts I picked up from like a concert I went to. Uniqlo is the one place when I took my wife over to Japan. You like clothes shopping? No, you're gay. You're gay, Drew. Look at yourself in the mirror and say that to yourself. But no, when I took Julia over to Japan for our very late honeymoon, she immediately wanted to hit Uniqlo, and I'm like, I'm in. Like Uniqlo, I'll shop there for a couple hours. I don't care. I love Uniqlo. I'm a little bit of a nationalist at heart when it comes to Japanese products. Minus Nintendo. Minus modern Nintendo. I need to add that in. Modern Nintendo is too greedy for my blood. Yeah, no, Uniqlo is, ooh, yeah. And that's where I got these pants. I got like a handful of like sweatpants and like Under Armour long sleeve stuff too. Love that shit. Heinous anus, don't encourage Drew. Do not encourage Drew, okay? All of you, do not encourage Drew. That man is fueled on the lack of medication that he needs to be taking, caffeine, and whatever weed he happens to be smoking that day. Sometimes autism, yes, sometimes autism. But if you guys have some sins you'd like to discuss, you'd like to call in and talk about, now's your chance. Hit me up on Discord at B30W. Yo, I thought he was spelling Nintendogs too. I'm so glad I wasn't the only one who was thinking about that. Hey, Insanus, what the hell are you talking about? Learn how to dress. Oh, wait, no. Okay, hold up, I lied. I recently did legitimate shopping outside of Uniqlo because most clothes shopping that I'll do is like whatever fire fits that I find at Goodwill or Ross. It's like, why am I gonna be paying full price when I can just get discounted crap and work and call it a day? Hell, this shirt is one of my performance shirts that I used to wear back from high school. And I'm surprised, and it's funny because back then it used to be big, and now, since Big Daddy T kind of bulked up a little bit, like it fits normal, like a normal shirt now. It used to be really big, now it fits perfect, and I'm like, oh, I love this shirt. I was going with somewhere with this. Oh, that's right. A buddy's wedding of mine, I did go to Men's Warehouse. But Big Father D did not pay full price. I went straight to the sales section, found the color scheme that I needed for the wedding, and walked the fuck out. See, you also gotta remember, being well dressed doesn't mean that, oh, you gotta get the right clothes. It's not the clothes that make the man. It's the man and the clothes that make the man. You gotta remember that. And confidence. Confidence is 80% of the fucking game. Holy crap. If there was advice I could go back to and give to myself in junior high, is motherfucking confidence. Oh my god. You're gonna like the way you look. I guarantee it. Seriously, man. Confidence is 80% of the game nowadays, man. That's all it is. And it's not cockiness confidence. It's just I don't know. There's another thing that I remember. I had a buddy of mine long ago. Went to work with him. He always used to say, like I would talk to him about, oh, like I got a little boy on the way, and I my wife and I are happy and start this new job and whatever. And he's like, oh, I'm never gonna find a love. I'll never know what it's like to be in a loving relationship and blah 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 blah. And I'm like, bro, you need to work on yourself. Just work on yourself, better your situation now, and let someone who will catch that and see that and appreciate that, and let them come to you. That is legitimately how I found Julia. And now, that same guy, I don't know if he's married. I think he's married. I don't know if they did the court wedding or something like that. But they got a little baby boy. And I could not be happier for him. I'm super happy for the guy. I look like a gym teacher, but I was the science teacher at my school. I dress comfortably and look good doing it. See? And Olive, that's another thing. Confidence, 80% of the game. The other 20%, you hit the gym. That's everything. And then like 10% knowledge in there. But that math doesn't add up, so, you know, you use your own imagination. Shorts and hoodie, baby. I hear that, I hear that. I swagger jacked Olive's Terminator hoodie. Hoodie? See, there you go. There you go. Don't, like, you gotta build your temple. It's like being a pile of shit. Let the flies come to you. You don't see shit moving to the fly. You see the flies go to the shit. So be the shit. We're going to sit on that fire quote for a little bit. Also, in case y'all don't, Olive, if they come into you like that, you ain't ugly. You just got something that you can't see yourself. Unless they're just really, I don't know, come hungry? I don't want to say that out loud. And the music cuts out just as I say that too. Why'd you stop? Again, B30W on Discord. Come on in. They into the ugly bear builds. They went to, you're telling me that these ladies, they go into the Build-A-Bear shop and go to the clearance section and go, this is mine. No, you're better than that. You're not clearance, man. You're top shelf, baby. And yeah, own being a doofus. Seriously. The amount of times that me and my dyslexic ass has said something stupid in a crazy order, and I go, huh, well, that sounded funny. Instead of going, oh, I didn't mean it like that. Ooh, this is gonna damage my reputation or some crap like that. No, just own it, man. Just fucking own it. And 90% of the time, the people that you were talking to, they're never gonna remember you or remember that conversation again. The 10%, those 10%, they're still living in high school. And yeah, dumbasses unite. I hear that. Without us, the smartasses would be dumbasses. Again, I'm on Discord, B30W. Add me, and let's get to talking. Let's talk about your scenes. Actually, as I say that, I really have to go pee really quick. I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. Big Father T will be right back. After these piss. After he pisses. There are no messengers. I'm not sponsored by anyone. Yet. Nah, I'm kidding. I'm not sponsored by anyone. If anyone should sponsor me, it should be fucking I don't know. Who would I want to sponsor me? Who I want to sponsor me? Ramen. Any ramen brand out there. Fucking the Juice Company. The Juice Company. Or no. No, Israel. No. I'll be right back, fellas. Big Father T's gotta pee real quick. I'll be right back. Oh my god, I gotta pee!
Okay. Yeah. This is just what happens when I'm puffing marijuana. Got compassion for my fellow man, cause I'm a bodhisattva. Can feel it through my chakras, open chambers to the prana. Double helix crosses at the chambers full of awesome energy. Energy built inside my inner being is my symmetry. Only way to perceive the identity of true self. Find the most righteous, most high, most vibrant, most psychic. I shine from the bad vibe tyrant. Only hope ears can hear me, for I am not silent.
Alright, I'm back, guys. Apologize for that. What do you mean, trips? Trips? Triple? Oh, baby, a triple. Also, I don't know if this is a sin, more like a cringe moment of my past. Long ago, one of my ex's families that I was close with and stuff like that. There was one day that the what's a good way to explain this? So we were getting stuff ready for like dinner or something like that, and my ex's mother was like, for some reason she was just being a snooty bitch for some reason, and I was like, whoa, oh shit, my bad. Like I just backed out of her way and called it a day. Eventually, I think my ex caught that interaction, and then she eventually went over to her mother, and she's like, oh, blah, 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 blah. Ty was just trying to help out and be nice, and blah, blah, blah. You were being a bitch to him, blah, and stuff like that. And my ex's mother was like, oh my god, I feel so bad, and da da da. And then she pulled me off to the side. She's like, hey, it's okay. Or not, it's okay. She's like, hey, I apologize. I didn't mean to, nip at you or anything like that. It was just like, I've been in pain and I have a lot of things on my mind, blah, 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 a little apology here. I'm like, no, it's okay. I understand that, especially the pain that she was going through was like really bad. So here comes the sin. God, this still runs around in my mind nowadays when I occasionally remember it, and I just remembered it after taking a piss. So, we apologized, we hugged, and I don't know what my dumbass thought, but I think I was so used to like hugging my girlfriend at the time that I would like let my hands dangle like right down to her cheeks. Let me try it again. How my hands would just like go right down to her cheeks. So when I did that to my ex's mother, like for a couple seconds, I had a hand on full cheek on her. And I was like, and I panicked and I immediately went like the... And I don't think she noticed because my ex's mother at the time was on like a lot of like pain pills and different medications and stuff. So different parts of her body was, you know, numb. And she didn't seem to react or anything like that at all and stuff like that. I was like, oh no, it's okay and stuff like that. That is my sin. That is one of my sins. I accidentally got a little bit of my ex's mom's. I copped a little ass. Again, I was young, I was dumb. So, with that, we're gonna pull out the Uno deck again. And I'm gonna pull out a random card. And that will determine how many My Bad Bros I'll have to put in chat. Let's see what it is. Oh, 6, okay. My bad, bro. My bad, bro. My bad, bro. My bad, bro. Eesh. My bad, bro. My bad, bro. I'll do one more. My bad, bro. And no, I did not sniff my fingers afterwards. But I see where my ex got them cheeks from, if you know what I'm saying. Oh. 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 Oh, lordy. Someone is drowning in sin today, aren't we? Hey, there he is.
Howdy, Father.
Third time's the charm, sir. You are just drowning in sin tonight, aren't you?
You know, I think I'm in like a hot tub of it and just enjoying it. It's bubbling all around me.
Okay, okay. As long as you ain't drowning, then I guess.
It involves Olive Power Ranger.
Oh.
The man's a great man.
Okay, okay.
He helped me develop a lot of my godforsaken sense of humor at this point. But
Okay.
no, one of the things I was thinking of is, I mean, we talked about like him and I doing the couch stuff. There was the good old sandwich bit that we did. But no, one of the things I always think about getting my ass chewed about was always skipping wrestling practice. And I remember being out there with Olive. We were just always walking around the community center, trying to come up with the best ideas of how to like make the next best persona idea. Because I think it was like Persona 3 out at the time.
Oh, damn. Okay.
Yeah. That far along.
Give me a couple seconds. I need to remember when that was. Okay.
Yeah, no, like Junpei and all that. Fucking.
Oh, 2006. Oh my.
No, dude, Olive has fucking great taste, dude.
Damn.
He's had great taste for a fucking minute, man.
Dude, I remember
But-
one of my first interactions with Olive. It looks, yeah. One of my first interactions with Olive was, oh, fucking hey, I think we bonded over something, but it was something so obscure that I never bonded over with anyone else aside from Olive, and it kills me that I can't remember it right now. I feel like it was an anime. I can't remember.
Dude, no, he's got really good fucking taste.
Seriously,
He's
man.
got really fucking good taste.
Yeah.
And I remember something you said to me, but I told you I couldn't have felt comfortable without having somebody like Olive.
Okay.
But no, Olive was there. Olive was there when I was skipping wrestling practice at the time, mostly just to fucking walk around and shoot shit for ideas of dude, we had a great idea for a presidential fighter, like a fighter game that was just all the fucking presidential, all the U.S. presidents, and just walking around with that goofball and getting a call from my dad from going, you need to get back here right now.
Where the fuck are you?
Yeah, well, why? Why aren't you at wrestling practice? I don't know. You're going to get back here, and it's going to be you and me on the mat. Oh no! So yeah, had to fucking went back there, and all my dad wanted to do is just wrestle me.
Oh, hang tight. Your voice kind of disappeared there for a moment.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, there you are.
So there we go. Yeah, no. All my dad wanted to do was wrestle me. I made my way back after I said, "Hey, see you all."
You're disappearing again, sir. I apologize.
Oh my God.
I don't know what's happening.
Sorry.
It sounds like you were talking from inside of a can.
Yeah, that is my garage.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
5.
9, 10, 11, 12.
4 and 5 were best.
4 and 5 are best.
Yeah.
No. Okay. So, Yep. Olive saw me walk off into the sunset because I just had to get my butt chewed, get my ass chewed, get my fucking ass kicked in front of some wrestling coaches. He said, hey, you can do that as a parent, but no, I got to get a lot of good shit out of Olive, and that's one of my biggest confessions I want to get out. A lot of my humor and delivery I couldn't have done it without him. So that is
I hear that, man. That is that's a wholesome motherfucking confession, man. I gotta say, yeah.
he's a cool fucking dude. Like
Yeah.
we did a lot of goofy shit together.
Mm-hmm.
We came up with some really fucking good ideas, but that is something I want to confess. Like we ran a full-blown ass kick server. We had a really fun time with it, and we just, he's a good dude. That's my confession. So
Amen.
I
Amen
think
to
he
that,
needs to
man.
hear it, but it's something where it's really good seeing him again on just even seeing that bubble come up, that he's there.
Hey, man, I mean, as far as we can tell, he's killing it in the sheets and, you know, killing it as a father, too, so.
So, nope, that's my confession.
Excellent.
So, that'll be it.
Wholesome motherfucking confession, man. I appreciate that.
All right. Well, good night. Love you. Bye.
Always with that. Always with that. Good night. Love you. Bye. No, I hear that, man. You know, like, family is blood, but sometimes there's some bonds that you make that just becomes thicker than blood, you know? And I totally understand and I hear that, you know? Like, personally, I feel like I'm, like blood-wise, I'm super close to, like, my cousin in Japan that I grew up with and stuff like that. But at the same time, like, I don't know if Preacher is still listening in chat or not, but he's one of the homeboy. He was my first official, like, U.S. friend that I've ever had. Still here. What's up, Preacher? No, I was just mentioning, you know, like, he was one of the first people that, blood of the covenant is thicker than the water of the womb. That's the full expression. But no, you know, Preacher, my buddy EJ, hell, there's a handful of you that's just chilling out in chat right now. That's really helped, like, develop to this all is together and stuff like that, you know? Yeah. See? Preacher even remembers when I moved from Washington. So, yeah. Hell, Preacher's probably one of the only people in my life that might have ever heard me speak with a legitimate Asian Japanese accent, but within like 3 months, like I was this voice automatically came and I'm like, hey guys, what's up? So yeah, no, so I was born and raised in Japan. I still got a lot of family over there. Hey, thank you for the resub there, director. Appreciate that. I'll give you one of these real quick, one of my favorites. Back to what I was saying. Also, tonight at midnight-ish. Yeah, at about midnight. I'm going to do a little gift giveaway for all my people who are subbed to me on Twitch. So, eventually, if you guys are... I know YouTube has their own something or whatever, but I'm not making any money off of YouTube, let's be honest. But no, I was born and raised in Japan. I still have a lot of family that live over there and stuff like that. Dad was in the Navy. Mama was a purebred Japanese lady. Dad married her, came over, and we lived in Seattle, Washington for about, I want to say like 3 to 8 months or something like that. And then right when I was turning 6-ish, that's when we moved to Colorado, and then the rest is history. Yeah, and actually, no, hold up. Because Washington was where my brother was born. So we moved over to the U.S. when my mother was pregnant with my little brother. So. Oh, shit, hold up. J-Boss, I'm going to give you a little invitation to the Giga Guild. if I remember how to do it, invite people. There you go. Take that invite, boy. Take that invite and like it. Excuse me. Ugh. Fucking allergies, man. I swear.
Thank you, King.
There you go. Now we'll see if he joins the guild. It does take a little bit of a heart preparation to join such a prestigious group of degenerates. But once you join, it's pretty nice. It's pretty nice. It's like Brown University. It's hard to get in there at first, but once you're in there, it's nice. It's pretty nice. It's not bad. Gotta give director a Roman hello. Guild rules. According to the Codex Gigachatus, we do not have to give Roman hellos or Roman greetings or anything Roman. That is not required. Again, if you guys would like to go ahead and call on in, give a little confession, give us a little talk, a little sloppy talky, add me on B30W. Add me on B30W and in the Discord. Give me a call. Hold up, we got a new J-Boss has joined us in the Giga Guild.
Thank you, King.
Oh, lordy, I fucked that up. Bam! There you go. Olive, do not test this man. Director is a man of many thirsts. That man is like a little desert. Heinous, don't you be throwing don't you be throwing that on me. Do not be throwing that on me. You know you gotta find your group. You know you gotta find your group and get back to me on it. And then magically have days off that match with my terrible schedule. I promise, I'm trying to find a bigger boy job that allows me to have weekends off. I promise. I haven't seen the weekends since 2018. Fuck me. And for my cursing. The daddy, the Nissan, the holy guacamole. Director's gonna dip the toe in the water. Again, that's B30W on Discord. Feel free to call in, confess a sin or two. And let's see where this goes. Oh, never mind. I saw a friend on they were in another channel, but it looks like they're doing a watch stream, so I'm not going to disturb them. I'm not going to go in and go or something, say some weird shit to them. Whew, damn. That communion juice went straight through me. Director is asking for anyone here. Somebody call in and give your worst thirst story. Let us feel your thirst. Feel the thirst upon your skin. No one else is gonna do it for you. Pee pee poo poo, let it in. I don't know the rest of that song. I can start off with a cracking the ice and the thirst story. All right, I got one. Long ago, when I first got my my first excuse me, yearbook. It was my yearbook. There's a habit that I had. You have an Omegle story? Bro, Jesus Christ. Omegle, forgot about that shit. It was long ago. Big Daddy T, back when he was just back when he was little T. I had a habit where I would take my yearbook, and after I had everyone sign it and all that crap and whatnot, during the summer I would go through the entire yearbook, and I would mark little tiny cute heart marks on all the chicks that I was like, oh my god, she would be so great to bang. I'm in junior high, mind you. And I'm like, oh yeah, she's so hot. Oh yeah, she's so hot. Oh yeah, she's so hot. And it's really funny because eventually one of my exes, she came across that book in my room and saw that, her face was marked as one of those that I would love to bang. And she's like, oh, that's so cute. And I'm like, yes, it is cute, isn't it? Little T is just a little cutie, a little romantic. Now come give him a kiss. A co-op session of choosing which girls to bang. See, I don't think I would used to do that in 5th and 6th grade. Okay. See, I wouldn't did you guys mark them in the same yearbook? And did you ever come across the same chick that both of you would do? A little controversial. Did you guys ever have like a proto gooning? Oh my god. I gotta say, you know what? Hold up. I got one. Speaking of proto-gooning. Oh, I missed that pen. I know Preacher, his ear's been in the chat. Preacher, long ago, that magnificent SOB was the one that introduced me to porno mags. And that was the golden age where the internet still wasn't a thing. But what is it? That was the golden age where you and your buddies would go out in the alley and go on walks and go on little adventures and side quests and shit, and you would find that fucking 3-month-old thrown away porno mag in an alleyway, and you'd find it and it's still intact. Kids today will never, I don't think they'll ever get that. And I'm kind of sad. Because the magic that is generated and the excitement and again, the proto-gooning that you would get. We found a Tubby Tuggers mag in the sewer? What? You know what? Fuck it. Tubby Tuggers? I swore for me it was Newgrounds. Newgrounds was, oh yeah, that's true. Newgrounds was very y'all brought it to my house and kept it in my shed. I remember that. Yeah. No, that thing, Man, that magazine saw more nuts than a fucking squirrel, man. Jesus Christ. Obese women board magazine. What the? You just finding some odd treasures in the sewers there, J-Boss. Oh my god. Oh yeah. Oh my god. Well, I'm kind of glad that Big Sister J is not here to talk about this. She'd probably bring this into a porno fan fiction art realm. So the power of big naked women on a porno mag. It'll do something to you. It definitely will. Again, guys, no pressure. B30W on Discord. Hit me up. And for anyone that is resubbed or freshly subscribed to my Twitch, you guys will be entered in on a wheel of subs. You guys will get a little gift from Big Daddy T. Most of the gifts are just cash awards because, you know. Yo, Olive, you're gonna have to drop that yaoi of you and Daquan. Probably stole it off of Hobo's nickel sock treasure stash. You probably did. That hobo was just like, look at me, I made 25 cents today. And he gets down into his little gooning cave, and he just looks around. And he's like, it's like Smeagol trying to like find the one ring after Bilbo took it. He goes, no, I'm precious, my precious, no. Oh yes, we said yaoi. Yes, we did. Yaoi. No, we called it Trapaholics Mixtape for a reason. What the fuck? Oh dang. Oh, you guys are really getting to me. I'm laughing so much it looks like I got a fat neck on stream. Oh, lordy. These goddamn allergies are killing me, too. How the rest of you with these fucking allergies, man? I'm this close from butt-chugging a bunch of allergy meds. Also, for all the harmful language I've been saying. The daddy, the Nissan, the holy guacamole. What was I looking for?
Thank you, King.
Hey! Thank you for the resub there, Olive. I'm gonna give you one of these. Hooray! That's a little vanilla. Let's do one of these. That's a little evil laugh for all the dogging you got in your future there. Appreciate the resub. Appreciate the resub. I'll be sure to get your ass in the wheel of subs. Oh, fuck me if I can find it. Hey, there you go. Ooh, I have a new subscriptions tab. Maybe someone... Wait. Oh, never mind. That's... Wait. Startup discount promotion? Wait, what the fuck? Hold up, sorry. Oh, that's cool. Okay, I'll have to look into that later. Looks like Big Daddy T's got some cool little toys from Twitch sending his way. Now that I'm slowly expanding. Slowly. But I'll be honest, at the end of the day, I do this for fun, man. This is the type of culture and environment that Drew Brewski and I, you know, after our own separate gooning sessions, we came across, and the stars aligned, and here we are. Hell yeah, I've been sitting at double digits almost all night tonight, man. Almost. I won't say the whole time. Fuck me, where can I find my fucking subscribers? Ah, it's an analytics, that's right. There you go. Sweet Jesus, that was scaring me. Now, am I crazy, or someone said they had something to share with me? Or am I getting that mixed up with Yahweh from someone? Ooh, might have a call-in idea? Well, feel free to call on in when you're ready, sir. If you'd like to, you may call. If not, I can call you. Either or. Excuse me. I promise I don't do cocaine, nor do I have the money to do cocaine. Alright, 1 minute. We're gonna give him 1 minute, fellas. Which is actually perfect, because I'm gonna use this time to, chance to update my, Wheel of Subs! Cave gooning with a guild. That's not what we do in the guild, director. We don't be gooning, and we don't goon on main, okay? We will announce when we goon, but we don't goon together. This is not what the Giga Guild is for. Also, for anyone else out there, this Giga Guild is a Discord server that I run, as well as literally my brothers. And it's where your general degeneracy lies. And give us a couple moments, we're waiting on J-Bost. Oh, wow, I got a lot of subscribers. 13? Hell yeah. I'll take it. I'll take it. Okay, let's do... There's director. Also, starting July, I am going to find a way so we can work towards... I know I've been hyping it up. I know I've been talking about it. These are genuine, dual-ready lightsabers with sound effects. Here, check this out. Power on. That was both of them powering on at the same time. These are legitimate, awesome, cool lightsabers. I'll give you an example of one of them, actually. Now that I got a lot of people watching here and stuff like that, here, give me a couple moments. There you go. This one is one of my favorite ones. Yeah, I'm gonna turn off the light real quick. Just show you guys what this is like. Hey, thank you, thank you. Thank you for the follow there, Mint Borrow Man. Hell of a name. So, starting July, I'm gonna do giveaways of 2 lightsabers. These are dual ready lightsabers. these things. You and a buddy. These are from Xenoblade lightsabers. There's a company that makes these lightsabers. These are fencing ready. These are slap happy ready. You'd go fucking crazy on these. This one's, that one's my personal favorite one. Oh, looks like we got a call coming in. Oh! There you go. I'm sorry, I'm getting to you. Hello, you reached the Sloppy Talky. How may I take your order?
Can you hear me?
Okay, I wasn't expecting that voice. Yes, I can hear you.
Sure.
I can hear you loud and clear there, sir. Loud and clear, sir.
Everything is crystal as diamonds. Yes?
Crystal as water, let's say that. Not as diamonds.
Crystal as water. Okay, I just want to make sure because these are very important things that I'm going to tell you.
Okay.
And I don't know if I should necessarily be displaying this information for the public. Hold on, let me crack open my Mountain Dew Zero. Okay, hold on. How are you doing?
I am doing well. This heat is, it's hotter than a preacher's wife.
Fucking miserable, right? It's fucking miserable.
Oh, yeah,
it's like I want to strip my foreskin off for the 15th time in my stratonical life cycle. It's miserable. I hate it. And the allergies. I mean, you might as well be calling me Norman Reedus the way I'm feeling like The Walking Dead.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I feel that. I feel that same amount of heat. But luckily for me, I feel like I'm a little more used to the heat. When it gets cold, I don't have the patience for that shit. The heat, I don't know. I just say.
I'm very warm-blooded. My sweat follicles are off the chain. Okay, hold on. We've got to go for the confession. I came in with a very particular thing that I wanted to discuss. Okay, are you ready? Are you ready? I don't know if you're ready. But are you ready?
Go ahead, my son. I'm always ready.
I have been tasked by the secret society of autocratical people to infiltrate terrorist and leadership organizations to manually extract their yogurt.
Okay.
I cannot tell you how much semen I have in my banks. Netanyahu, the leader of the International Brony Society, Al-Qaeda, whatever that guy is, ISIS, Saddam Hussein. I've got so much, and I just give it to my carrier, and I just do not know what he does with it. But I've had my hands on so much yogurt. Like, it's an unbelievable amount of yogurt.
Okay, so you're confessing. So what? Are you confessing a sin, or are you just confessing that you have a lot of yogurt?
I have so much yogurt that I just don't know what to. Well, I don't, because it's not in my position. Look, I'm going in and I am sexually molesting these government leaders without them knowing. It's like I'm PSYOP, Black Ops, Navy SEALs sneaking into these people's bedrooms, and I'm just yoinking it. I'm just yoinking the spoons until I have the yogurt in my hand. And sometimes I don't know what to do with it. So I just got to kind of hold it there and then take it back to my offshore facility that exists between the worlds.
Okay. So let me ask you this.
I don't like touching spoons.
Doing this dirty deed done dirt cheap. How does it make you feel?
It makes me feel so dirty. It makes me feel as if my soul has been blemished with every ejaculation.
Okay. So, why do you continue doing this?
Because they keep asking me to.
Do you feel like you lack the self-respect to say no more?
It's like, what else? I'm not doing anything. Like, what else am I gonna do? Like, I just sit around. Like, what else am I supposed to do? If somebody asks me to do something, I'm just gonna do it.
I mean, one could walk outside and, just enjoy the stars and touch some grass, I guess.
Have you felt how hot it is out there? The sun, it burns your skin. It makes you all red. I am a white person. I am not designed to exist in this element.
This voice is fucking killing me. Okay. Now this agency, you said, what did you say this agency was that was doing this for you?
Secret otakucal stratosphere of something. I don't know. It's always so complicated. And I think it's some sort of, I think there's an anagram that I can use, but I just cannot remember. I think it's like,
were you spelling out scrotum?
No.
Oh.
Maybe. I'm not that smart, okay? I didn't come in with that level of planning. I put on the silly voice, I put on the head, monkey see, monkey do. Like that's the extent of the spiel, right? And then I talk about dicks and semen, and then boom, me make them funny.
How's this? Do you feel sin every time you get to work?
I think it's only when they are soft. When it's a flaccid spoon, it feels like I'm touching a small child. But as soon as it's like big boy boss, then I'm like, okay, this is fine. Like I'm just giving them a happy ending.
How often are these how often are they prepared at half-mast?
I would say probably 72% of the time.
72%?
I think a lot of these, especially like these, especially like when they're in the Middle East and they have the promise of the virgins and they have the promise of the Kobluis. I think they just live half-mast all the time. Like I think they're always, when they have been deprived of certain feats and attributes, I think you just exist with a half chud. Like you're just walking around like big dick slinging.
Yeah, no, it's the life of get hard, stay hard. Would that be correct?
Correct. Well, yes, especially when as somebody so deprived and given promises of big titty bitches. Are we allowed to say bad words?
Yes, 100%. Just don't get me canceled.
No
and
slurs.
Don't get me on the FBI watch list, please. But if it happens, it happens.
And no domestic threats. I understand.
Yes, please and thank you. And that's another thing. I understand you're do you make a living off of this? Tugging meat?
No. I do it absolutely pro bono. I'm something of a Puritan and an altruist myself. I give my services away for free.
Motherfucker. Okay. Fuck me. Do you ever plan on stopping?
No.
Why is that? Is there a drive that fuels you to do this beyond being told to do so?
I think it's the thrill. I think it's the thrill of the fight. Like, have you ever snuck in on a full-grown man with the intent to jerk off his norts?
No, I've never been in that position before.
It is entirely thrilling. It is the most exciting thing I have ever done in my entire life.
Hold up. All right. Well, how's this? Do you feel like you have to pay penance for going to town on jorking on these great leaders or terrible leaders, but depending on the definition?
depending on the context of the situation,
Yes,
right?
very much
Am
so,
I
yeah.
going into Donald Trump? Am I going into Joe Biden? Am I going into JFK? Who knows? It's a secret. I'm not allowed to say.
No. Do you feel like you have to pay penance for it?
Sometimes, probably about like 17%. Like I feel really, really bad when it's like you know, the leader of the Brony Society. Like that's the one I feel really bad about because like it's a brony. Like you know, he might be a pedophile, but like he's not that bad.
Oh shit. Okay. Well, how's this? How many jars have you collected total?
Oh, I don't even know. I can't even like I'm telling you,
A
it
rough
is an
estimate.
unfathomable amount. It's more than fingers that I have on my hand.
Okay, well, in that case,
I think it's like 752. If I just had to guess, like 752 jars. And each jar probably has anywhere between 12 and 17 individuals in said jar. Some of these guys just really got a lot of yogurt. I don't know why, but it's just a fountain that goes off and I gotta like hold the jar over it and it just sprays all over. It gets a little bit in my mouth, but it's okay. We don't talk about that.
okay. How's this? Give me 7 very heartfelt my bad bros and see how your soul feels after that.
How do you count to 7?
I'll count them with you.
1, 2, 10.
I'll count them with you. All right. Give me one my bad bro.
My bad, bro.
All right. Let's do another one.
My bad, bro.
Let's do another one.
My bad, bro. I'm so sorry.
How are you feeling so far?
My bad, bro. I'm fine. I'm totally good.
Okay. Another one.
My bad, bro.
DJ Khaled says another one.
Here, let me tell you this one. My bad, bro.
And one last one. From the bottom of your heart. From all the wieners you jerked.
My bad, bro. Oh, my
Excellent.
bad, bro. It's
Excellent.
me, B. My B.
Excellent.
My B.
Excellent. How do you feel now?
I feel like I'm ready to do the next one. I hope you sleep with a pillow.
I do tend to sleep with a pillow, and I hope I'm not your next target.
Sorry, that's a little out of character. I'm sorry.
It's okay. Penance has been paid. Is there anything else you'd like to share before we
I don't think so.
Okay. Okay. Hello, you found the Sloppy Talky confessions booth. What should I call you tonight? Should I just call you Mint?
Yeah, mint's fine.
Excellent. Sorry, I gotta regain my composure. That the last caller, his sins were a little heavy. How are you doing today, sir?
Kind of sounded like Muscle Man. Anyways,
Yeah, he did, didn't he?
anyways, I'm doing good, Father. I do
Excellent.
have a sin that I'd like to confess.
Excellent. Go ahead. Take the floor for
So
us.
this kind of comes with a story. So, I am a healer. I'm an EMT.
Oh, okay.
And for 9/11, we have opted to do this thing called Wiener Wednesday. And Father, this is a serious conversation. We can't be laughing about this. This is 9/11. Think about the people.
I'm still stuck on our previous caller, Muscle Man. It just got me really emotional.
Think about the people, man.
Yeah. No.
people.
Yeah, you got.
Okay,
You always.
okay.
You never forget
Yeah,
Mom
yeah.
spaghetti.
Yeah, 100% real. Anyways, so we try to celebrate the lives of the poor souls on 9/11 by eating as many hot dogs as we can. Father, my sin is that in one day I put down 12 hot dogs.
Oh, a dozen glizzies.
12. And the real sadness, the real pain comes from it is they call me a kill shelter by the way I'm putting down these dogs. How am I supposed to live with that?
Well, it depends. From each glizzy that you ingest, what do you feel in the moment upon guzzling the glizzies?
Definitely not the same way as Muscle Man.
Okay, well, he's not guzzling glizzies. He's just and then just you know going to work with his hand. I don't think
respectable.
Yeah. He's one of the last true American hard workers in our society.
We need more people like him.
Oh yeah, very much so. That's what this nation was built upon. Tuggers.
Mm-hmm.
So,
No.
but no. For in your case, what is the point you reach when that one extra glizzy is just too much?
Usually at glizzy number 12. You see, I want to do 13 because, you know, it's up to me to prove my worth, you know, because I didn't earn the name Kill Shelter by not being good at gobbling dogs, like putting down dogs, you know.
Yes. Okay. Now you said that you gotta prove yourself to something. Is this something else that's that you feel like you have to redeem to the outside world on who you really are? The interesting name that your allies have given yourself?
Yeah, kind of. It feels like I have to prove myself. It was kind of weird because the first time that they were doing it, the Wiener Wednesday, that is, they said that I'll turn gay. I don't know how that has any correlation. Okay. How does gobbling hot dogs make me gay? Like, I'm doing it for the people. I'm a man of the I'm the man of the people. You know, I do it for the people.
Yeah. But 12 glizzies? That's all you feel like you can handle?
I mean, I only got like 2 holes, man.
So when we talking about glizzy, are we talking about these, you know, just your regular old Frank's hot dogs? Are we talking about like some big old juicy bratwursts?
Oh, we're talking bratwursts. Come on, let's be real.
Oh,
I'm putting down 12 of them.
Holy shit. I feel like there's a little passion in having to house those suckers.
I mean, come on. I'm doing it in the name of the Lord and in the name of the people. Sometimes you just got to put down a thick one, you know?
I feel like the chubby sashes would also use that term as well. Like the ones outside of Lowe's. Yes, very much so. Those thick old ones, those thick juicy ones. Yep. No. Okay, so
I'm just scared that, like, when I go to Costco and I see the dollar hot dog, what if I can't resist? You know, it's tradition to do it on a Wednesday. What if I start doing it on Thursdays or Fridays?
Well, I mean, the worst case scenario, you'll be down $12. That's the worst thing out of it, I guess.
Yeah.
Now,
true.
Do you feel like your soul carries guilt upon consuming the 10th, 11th, and 12th dog?
A little bit, and not for the brave heroes, all right, and not for the brave heroes, Father. Okay. It's guilt because I'm sitting in front of a room full of men, putting phallic-shaped objects down my throat in front of them while they say very homoerotic things.
They don't have you on your knees while you do this, correct?
Is that not how you're supposed to eat a hot dog?
I mean, to each their own, I guess. And I understand you're doing this for a charity event, correct?
It's like a personal charity event. Yeah, we take little tally marks. Okay,
excellent. How many times have you partaken in this event with your with your fellow guys?
Oh, we do it at least 4 times. Like I've done it at least 4 times now.
Oh, okay. And a yearly, correct? Not monthly or.
Oh, it's like every week.
Oh, it's every. Oh my God.
Yeah, it's every week.
Okay, hold up. Now we're gonna have to crunch some numbers. Okay. So let's see. Your max is 12. Have you ever hit the 13 point?
I've hit the 12 and a half. You see, that's why I feel so disgraceful, is because if I have the power vested in the Lord, through you, Father, then I should be able to get the 13th dog down, and then soon the 14th. I'll be like a competitive eater.
You are just one glizzy away from glory. One glizzy away.
Soon they might call me the Glizzy Gladiator.
You know what? Is that what you want to aspire to be someday? The Glizzy Gladiator?
Yeah.
Awesome. That's pretty cool, man. Now, do you feel like consuming 12 glizzies a week requires a penance of sorts? Would that help your soul reach personal heights?
Yeah, because it feels wrong to put so many inches of phallic-shaped foods, in my mouth, especially in a room full of guys, like, and they're saying like how I'm a cute little twink, and that's not me.
All right. So how's this? The next time you partake in this event, why don't you try and restrict yourself from eating too many glizzies? Let's stop at 6 maybe. That'll be your penance next time. See if you can tap the brakes on the glizzies.
But Father.
Oh, I'm sorry, what was that?
I said, but Father.
But Father?
They got onions and mustard and sauce on them.
Oh, wait, are we
How
talking
can I
like...
resist?
Oh, hold up. You just changed the whole fucking ball game. Are we talking like Chicago dogs?
We're talking like real deal Chicago dogs.
Oh, fuck me. Fuck. Your soul's damned, man. How's this? Next time, it's either you go big or you go home. Next time, this is going to be your choice. It's no glizzies at all. You're going to raw dog the no dog, okay? Or you're going to reach that 13th glizzy. You think you can do that?
I think I can manage.
All right. Awesome. I'm glad to hear that. And
really do.
for everyone else who's definitely not listening into this confession booth, why don't you give us a it is what it is.
Just one, Father?
Just one, sir. Unless you feel like you need another.
It is what it is.
There you go. For the daddy, the Nissan, the holy guacamole.
Thank you, Father.
Of course. And thank you for calling, sir.
All right. You take care, Father.
Always. You too, sir. Glizzy eating. When is too many glizzies too many glizzies? A dozen? 13? Hell, on a good day for me, I think I can gobble down 6 wieners. Maybe. Why didn't my music come out? There you go. Back to the big dirties. All right. Mint, by the way, if you're still listening, if you'd like the invite to the Giga Guild for more content like this, forgot my camera's there. Maybe I'm a little drunk. I'm not drunk. Give me a little DM and I can send you an invite. Or I'll just send you an invite anyways. And I'll let life figure itself out. There you go, Mint. Sent right to ya. Was 9/11 on a Wednesday? I feel like it was on a Tuesday. 9/11 feels like a Tuesday. I'm looking it up right now. Holy shit, it's so bright. There you go. What the fuck? What day of the week was it? What day of the week was 9/11? Tuesday! Holy crap, I was right. Man, you boys better switch the Wiener Wednesday to Taco Tuesday. Freaking on a Tuesday. Well, for the time being, I feel like I'm gonna go ahead and call it a quits on the call-ins, and I'm gonna work on the my rewards wheel for now. I appreciate you guys calling in, banging stories, very unique sins, very unique sins, you know, and it's no sin cannot be absolved. No sin is too big to be absolved. Remember that, guys. I'm gonna be smarter and do this here. Oh, lordy. I'm having a burp attack. All right, we got... Where are we at? Drewski the Legend. We got Sully up in this too. I have a tamale addiction. It's a problem because I has the GERD. Hey, tamale addiction isn't an addiction. That's just a lifestyle, man. Never quit the tamales. Sully Wolf Deeds. Oh, Wolf Deeds. Okay, cool. Dream the Simp still in. And make sure that they're good to go. Excuse me. Jabril? Excellent. All right. Let's go. Ghost. My God, how many subscribers do I have? 15? God damn. Awkward. And Preacher, too. I appreciate it, man. Unless the lightsaber's turning themselves off. Hang tight with me, guys. I am updating the... My God, how many freaking... My list is so long. My list of names is literally off the chart now. This is amazing. Look at what you guys are doing, making me work. I love it. Olive, I have a feeling I already have you in here. No, I don't. Holy cannoli, look at that. Hollowed. Thank you, Hollowed. And by the way, if you guys have, I also take Twitch Prime as well. If you guys got Amazon Prime, it's about time that Jeff Bezos, son of a bitch, pays me back. You know. Feel free to use those on me, man. I want to make sure I don't have Sully in here twice. Oh, I do have Sully in here twice. Woohoo! I almost fucked that up. You got Heinous. Alright, cool. We got Heinous in here too. Dairyberry is in. Alright, give me a couple moments. I'm going to make sure I didn't put duplicates of anyone in. Alright, I think we are good to go. Dang! Dang, dang, holy cannolis. Alright. Well, for the time being, let's head on over to the Wheel of Rewards, or Wheel of Subs. Now, if you don't see your name on here, it's because my list is so dang long. This hasn't been updated. Well, weird. Well, sometimes you just gotta switch up the mixture a little bit. I'll just do it right through here. Look at this, look at this. Wheel of Subs. Look at that list. It doesn't even fit on the page anymore. I appreciate you guys all for subbing and joining us tonight. Let's do a couple spins. You know what? What, I'm looking at 18 or something like that? It said 15, but I counted 18. I'm gonna do, hell, 4 spins? We want 4 winners tonight? Does that sound good with you guys? I'll do 4. I'll do 4. Oh, fuck me. I just punched my monitor. Bam. What's today's date? June 29th. God damn. End of the month. Hope you guys had a good month, by the way, man. June was an interesting month for everything around. A Chinaman talking about a Mexican sushi is hilarious. Tamale. All right. Here we go. Here we go. 4 times, first spin, here we go. First winner of the night is gonna be Sebio. Next spin. Oh, KO. Hey, Dairyberry, be sure to tell your be sure to tell your Kale about this. Next spin! Oh, Sully! Holy crap, Sully has like... This is like his second month in a row, never mind, winning. God damn. All I do is win, win, win! That was terrible singing, I apologize. Hey, and director. Director. All right, let's see what you guys win. Again, I have to back out and just do it manually. Hey, you know what? I can probably just do it here. No, screw it. I'll just do it right here. There's no point in doing it through the other way. So, now oh shit, did I not update that? Fuck, am I saying the same shit I did last time? She pogged when I told her, by the way. Nice. So, again, I'm gonna give 2 spins on this. Spat everywhere. I'm gonna give 2 spins on the sucker, right? Hooray! And most of the rewards is $5. If you guys got Venmo, PayPal, a gentleman's handshake or something like that, you know, I can pay out that way. The gift 1 sub, that's like of your choice or anonymously, just helps promote the channel and stuff like that. This, spin again, double the result. I can only have it trigger once because the first time I had it on there, it triggered twice and I gave out like $50 to 2 people. So, but I will say that Big Daddy T is a man of his word. So let's give these a spin. 2 spins, 2 spins. Let's see what we get. Hey, holy cannoli. That still counts as the first spin. All right, we're doubling the result. First spin, what are we gonna get? Hey. So if any of you guys got a resub or whatever, whatnot, I'll just give it to you for free. Fuck the ads. Let's see. I gotta write this down so I so I don't forget. I got goldfish memory unless I write this shit down. All right, one more spin. Maybe I'll just double this one. Hey! Because the sub thing kind of gets confusing on who and what and whatever and not. So I'm just changing up the game. There you go. Each of you guys won $10. 10 big ones. I'm gonna give you guys a little. Hooray! And one of these. And one of these. And my favorite. Woo! Where are we going? Where are we going? There you go. Well, thank you guys again for joining. Thank you all for those who called in. My God. Oh, look at that. Minch joined the Giga Guild. Awesome, awesome. Good to see that. Bam. For those in the Giga Guild, or for those who freshly joined in, explore the page, see what's in there. We got some interesting topics to talk about. And again, degeneracy is promoted within the space that we have there in Discord. So, but beyond that, I appreciate. I'm gonna go poop on myself. I appreciate you guys all for joining in and partaking in this little event of sloppy talkies. You know what? If any of you guys are gonna stay on, I am gonna see if I can go raid a buddy of mine. Go raid another channel, maybe. Let's see. Let's go support this guy. He's playing Bloodborne. I always support another Bloodborne guy. Boop. If you guys like Bloodborne, it's a really cool, awesome game. It's a game that eventually I will stream once I get a video card in my PS4 connected up to my setup and whatever, whatnot. But y'all have a good night. Take it easy. Have a good weekend. I will see you all next upcoming Tuesday night, maybe. I'll try and keep you all updated and all that good stuff. And again, to the callers, I appreciate your sins, and I hope that whatever penance that you have paid is good, and it's good enough to lift your spirit out of the shithole we call society. Nah, society's great. I'm trying to not be so negative. So let's go raiding, boys. Give them the old Giga Guild hello and greetings and welcome. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Good night, guys. Good night. Good night.